Hi guys, today I'm going to show you this beautiful sleek ApoloSign laptop, 15.6 inches, comes with a whopping 12 GB of RAM, 512 GB of ROM, so plenty of space to install everything what you want. But we even have this really nice opening here, so you could add even more storage if you need. It comes also with a quad-core Intel processor, has a really beautiful non-reflective 1080p screen, a really beautiful one. Watch this thing here, how nice this is. Also large keyboard, so we have here everything which is needed for efficient working. So I'm going to show you what to get, how to set up the Windows, and then how you can use it. And so here's the package and also some description here on the side. And so let's open it. Yeah, it comes nicely protected with this inflatable cushion. Get also some instructions manual and the power supply. And the power supply works from 100 to 240 volts, so perfect for travel. And here the instructions manual, but it's a standard Windows system, so I don't have to explain that. Okay, and so here we have it. Can also remove this protection. So it's an absolute beauty. Watch this thing also here inside. Great keyboard, great screen, large touch area. And underneath it comes with some soft rubber feet. Very solid here in the total length. Nice cooling. Then we have this access port here underneath. Let's open that. And so we have here full access to the M2 512GB SSD. So if you want to upgrade that, but 512 gigabytes are usually a lot. But I love it how easy this is to access. And so on this side we have very fast USB 3.2 port, and we have the DC power supply. Then we have this mini HDMI port, and on the other side we have the microSD card reader. We have a 3.5mm jack for audio input and output, and another 3.2 USB-A port. And so we plug it in here and let's open it, turn it on with this button. What I love here is this anti-reflective screen. You can see that even though it's black, there's almost no mirroring effect. And I have a really difficult lighting situation, so the screen is an absolute awesome thing. And so it goes automatically into the Windows setup, where we can choose, for example, the region and then the keyboard layout. And so we connect here to the Wi-Fi. So we provide the router password, click on next. And so it looks like that was already it regarding the setup. It's checking now for updates. By the way, also great keyboard layout with all the functions, also multimedia functions, video player functions, has even a full-size numbers pad. And during the setup, the laptop has to work at full speed, so we can now hear the fan. And so we are here, everything is ready, everything is perfect. So let's also check here on the storage. We see that 445 gigabytes out of 475 gigabytes are still free. By the way, of course, this is a little bit lower because of the formatting. So everything is perfectly fine. And when we go to the system information, we can see it's a Windows 11 Home Edition. And we get also confirmation about the Intel Celeron N5095. And we get also confirmation of the 12 gigabytes of RAM. And it's highly recommended to check for Windows updates before you do some benchmark testing or gaming or whatsoever. But of course, during this time, you can already start to download and install whatever you like. You can also do some browsing or light office work. Absolutely no problem, but just no heavy work because all the updates are running now in the background for a couple of hours. Has nothing to do with this laptop. This is just how it is with Windows all the time. So as you can see, Windows has now done all the updates, so we can fully use it with the full safety. And of course, it's perfect to do some office stuff here. I have OpenOffice installed, so you can see how fast this opens. So for example, let's do some text. And so we can use this really nice keyboard here to type. You can see how good this works. And we can also do multi-tab browsing pretty efficiently. We can see that nicely here when we are switching between these 10 tabs. Yeah, 10 open tabs, and we can switch pretty fast, almost no load time. That's pretty cool. And on every page we can go up
and down very fast. You can see I'm switching, going down, up, switch, down, up. Of course, when we want to do some gaming, we cannot install and run the latest 3D games here on this laptop, but we can still install and play some mobile version of some really nice games. For example, the Asphalt 9. So here we are, we can see the graphics are really nice. We can play that easily. Of course, I'm not good in that, but you can see it's absolutely no problem. And I've done even some performance testing and it shows really good results. Of course, it's not a gaming PC, it's not a workstation, but as a desktop, they call the performance here a jet ski, and that's pretty good. And I love this screen. You can see here also confirmation. It is definitely a 1080p. And the screen is absolutely beautiful. Colors is visible from almost all the angles. You can really go to the side, also up and down. As you can see it nicely from all the angles. Has a really good quality, almost no mirroring. And so we can watch even 4K videos. You can see here confirmation 4K video here. Absolutely no problem, no lags, full 4K here on this laptop. So it's a really beautiful laptop, has everything what we need, really good build, awesome implementation, and so I can give you full recommendation, and so you can buy directly here from Amazon. And I hope I've been able to help you a little bit with this video. Thanks for watching.